everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Retro Wednesday, where today we're going to be taking a look at a game called Alien Syndrome for the Nintendo Wii. So without any further introduction, let's hop right into this. Alright, so here we are in the game Alien Syndrome. Now, Alien Syndrome was originally an arcade game released back in like 1987 by Sega, and then, in about 2007, they made a sequel to the game, and that is this one. So, it had mixed results, or mixed feelings, apparently, at the time. People liked this game, but then they also did not like the Wii version because it's like, a port of the PSP version. So this game actually came out on both the PSP and Wii, but yeah, I picked it up recently at a convention, so I figured let's take a look at it. Apparently you can have up to 4 players, so that's pretty neat. If we press the A button, we can activate that. Do I want to create a new character? Is that a thing? Oh my god, it is. Look at this. Okay, so they have a bunch of stats, almost like it is a RPG, so that's kind of neat. Let's see, we have Firebug, we have a Seal, we have a tank that apparently has like some sort of throwing knife or something. All right, yeah, I think we'll go with Seal because that's like the most all-around generic type thing I would think of, or could think of, and we'll do it on normal difficulty because I'm not really sure what to expect with this game. But while I saw it at the table that was selling games at the con, this kind of spoke to me as if I've heard of this name before, so I ended up picking it up. But hopefully it's not the worst thing in the world, because it wasn't until after the con that I realized people did not really care for this. What is this? Through the valiant efforts of Earth Command, Menace. Okay, whatever. We're continuing the network staple of skipping all of these cutscenes and asking a bunch of questions on what's going on afterwards. So from my understanding, this girl was like one of the protagonists from the first game, and she's sent into this sort of like space station, and she's tasked with taking out all of the aliens. Why she's the only one that was sent in there, I don't know. But, needless to say, she was. What is this thing? Why are you following me? Do I need to shoot you? Okay, so it looks like our energy just sort of refills, and by energy I mean like our ammo down there in the bottom right corner. You can see we kind of shoot and then it goes back up if we wait for a little bit. What is this? Press Z to interface with the tutorial system. Do I want to do that? I mean, I probably should. Probably should look at the tutorial. Let's see. Ageline. Okay, what a name that is. That's interesting. Let me give you an overview of your combat systems. Fire your weapon using the B button. Okay, we already figured that out. What does this do? An alien hardened statistics screen. You may be choosing to enable auto manage feature. Okay, I'm not really sure what that is. The auto manage feature will automatically level up your statistics. Okay, where do I see that? Is there a spot for that? Oh, it's in the minus thing. Yeah, no, I think I'd rather go in there or, earn the skill points, forget I have them, than go in there when I got like 40 of them and then just start unloading. Some crates contain objects that are dropped on the ground. Walk near any dropped object to pick it up by pressing Z. Okay, good to know. We blasto all those. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, pick it up. Oh, I didn't end up reading that tutorial because, ironically, the pickup button is also the tutorial activating button. Press minus and then press minus again to... Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so it can give me, like, armor and stuff. That's neat. Where is... Okay, so I have 12 currency that is represented by, like, a legal scale, so that's kind of weird. And, yeah, that's interesting. All right. I guess I'll make pants. I have enough for pants. Oh, maybe that wasn't the value. Oh, wait, the value's 1. Wait, did I just sell my pants? No, I'm pretty sure I bought pants. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with I bought pants. Hopefully I didn't sell them off, but there is a decent chance that this happened. The unfortunate has happened here. Is there a button to sprint? Resource points, cool. Oh, okay, so it's like the C button? Is that what this is? Yeah, so the C button apparently gives you some sort of a shield. So yeah, there apparently is no sort of button for sprinting that I can see. Press C to activate the bio-augment station and start the minigame. Objective, enhance character stats for DNA manipulation. Predatory alien system Namboint point I'll hold the C to activate a kinetic beam and press A to do something. Okay. What? What? Am I like fighting these? Like what the hell? I have no idea what the hell is going on right now. Okay, I lost endurance. Practice complete. What? What the hell even just happened in that minigame? Objective, enhance the character's stats, predatory alien syndrome nanite. Okay, so you destroy that. Point at the predatory nanite with the Wii remote and hold down the C button to activate kinetic beam. Then swing the nunchuck to knock the nanite away. Point the particle with the Wii remote and hold down the A button to activate the manipulator. Then move the Wii remote to drag the particle to an active receptor. Where is the particle? Okay. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? So if I grab this... Oh, okay. Now I'm kinda getting what the heck is going on here. Only kinda. Yeah, so you kinda take those things and you go, shoot, get out of here. You're bad juju. And then with the other ones, you kinda sort of drag them. Okay. Alright, how many of these do I need to do? Do I need to do like a whole bunch? Or is it just like, one? Okay, there we go. Okay, so that actually wasn't that hard. You just needed to read the tutorial in order to figure out what the heck was going on, because that was very, very confusing if you did not, you know, read that at all. Okay, so there's one more tutorial and then I guess we could probably go on. Yeah, what is this? The minimap contains stuff. Pressing the up button changes the minimap thing. I don't know if I want to do all the tutorials. I probably should, because, you know, then I would get all of the information, but I mean, I'm not really feeling that right now, if you know what I'm saying. I'd rather get into a little bit of like the actual gameplay instead of all this, you know, learning thing. Because who plays video games to learn, am I right? We want to play them for fun. We want to get into the action and do all of our hoopla doo-dah damn-de-damn-de-doo. Okay, so that said something about a key card. No, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Are you serious? Now we gotta go back to all these other things and look for a key card? Really? Oh, that's kind of weird. So you can shake the Wii remote to turn the camera in the angle or in the direction where she's facing. That's really weird and kind of strange. I don't really get that. Why is that not just like a designated button? No, but instead it's like just, that's weird. So you could literally be in the middle of combat and accidentally start shaking the Wii remote and now all of a sudden your view is shifting. Like that's totally not, you know, gonna be trippy at all. I don't even know why you would map it like that. I mean, there's plenty of D-pad buttons. You could easily do that too. I don't see why we have to put everything on the nunchuck here. But alrighty then. What is this? A checkpoint? Something like that? Where is an alien that I can blasto? That is what I want to do here. I want to blasto the alien right in the loins. Okay, so anything else? Another tutorial. Let's just activate that. Can't activate it. Use the shields. Okay, so shield button was Z, which I kind of figured out, or C rather, which I kind of figured out when I ended up hitting the button. So, oh, okay, we got like a bunch of little wormy dudes. Finally, a little bit of action. It only took 10 minutes to get there, but we're here. All right, there we go. Get blastoed, you fools. Give me your, whatever that thing is, your juice. All right, wow, there we go. That was great. That was probably all the action we're gonna get for a hot minute. Let's be real here. There's probably gonna be 1,000 more tutorials, because, you know, everything at this day and age. Well, actually, just everything in general sense about the original Xbox era has just had tutorial levels. Like, mad tutorial levels. Because, like, if you think back to the Super Nintendo era, or even, like, the N64, there rarely was a whole lot of tutorials. Like, you had to actually read the manual to get your kind of tutorial information, you know, about the game. And then, as soon as manuals kind of stopped getting printed, they kind of just started putting auto tutorials or tutorials in the game itself, which was like around the 360 era. And yeah, I know in the beginning they still printed manuals, so you'd get like a little bit of both. You get a manual you didn't read, and then you would get the tutorial level. But towards the end of it, they were just kind of gone. And then like the Xbox One, PS4 era, there was just no manuals at all, which is kind of sad if you think about it, because manuals used to be like the stuff. I remember Like when I was a kid and I'd get a new game from the game store, I would read the manual on the car ride home. So it gave you something to do and like kind of hype you up for the game that you'd get to experience. But now it's like you just go buy the game and then you go home and you play it. There's no like wind up or hypage. Or I guess, well, technically there is. I guess all the hypage would be pre-release because we're in the era of the internet. This is such a random like side statement, but it just kind of came to mind right there. Like, yeah, you know, I kind of miss manuals. Because when I'm a collector, or when you're a collector, you normally look for things that are complete in box, and these games often came with manuals. Like, for instance, Alien Syndrome came with its manual. But then I've been picking up some 3DS games as well, because I'm trying to like fill in that collection. And a lot of them don't have like physical manuals with them. They have like a little sheet so you can view a digital manual that's online. But that doesn't actually come with anything useful in the box, which is just kind of crappy if you ask me. But with that, let's continue on and see what we got to do. So there is a locked door there. Not sure what we need to do with that. Is there anything in here that needs to be done? My weapon is slowly recharging. Have I taken out enough guys to level up yet? It's not the plus button. Is it the minus button to open up the level up menu? Ooh, what is this? You can craft miscellaneous items? Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, so I already have pants. So I bought a second pair of pants for nothing. No, we're still level 1, so we don't have access to anything yet, unfortunately. But yeah, what am I supposed to be doing here? Like, I don't think I can go across, can I? Isn't this locked? Oh no, it's not locked. Oh, okay. Well, that would explain that. Alright, what's in here? God, this camera angle kind of sucks. There we go. Blast out of that. I mean, so far, I gotta say, like, this isn't like, completely terrible. I do have to say that, like, the nunchuck thing, changing the camera perspective is kind of weird. But other than that, it's pretty much just, like a point-and-click shooter. I guess the best thing I could compare this to is like Smash TV, in like the sense that it, like what it feels like. Like it feels like it's a twin stick shooter where you really only have one stick and then you have like you're aiming with your with the Wii remote pointer. So I would assume that if you were playing this per se like on the PSP, you'd probably just use both thumbsticks and then you would do your you'd do your thing. God, we haven't really had twin stick shooters either. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, there hasn't been, like, a new twin-stick shooter for a long time. It's pretty much just been the retro ones getting re-released. Unless you know. Like, do you know of a twin-stick shooter that just came out, like, within the past, I don't know, decade? And if you do, go ahead and leave it down in the comments, because I would actually be kind of interested to check that out, because twin-stick shooters can be kind of fun sometimes. As you progress through each encounter, you'll gain experience. Once you gain experience, you get a level. Okay, thank you for telling me how leveling works. You know, maybe I should have stuck with the demolition expert, now that I'm kind of like playing through with the guy with the gun. Because this one's kind of boring, not gonna lie. It really is a very basic thing. Can I buy ammo from you? Projectile ammo. I guess that's what I would want. Okay, there we go. Is that... Okay, that's not what I needed. I did not need projectile ammo. What do I need? Energy ammo? Is that a thing? Explosive? Recharge pack? I guess that's what I needed. Oops. Yeah, nope. I have no idea. Can I use that? Ah, there we go. So left on the D-pad uses the recharge pack. Gotcha. Okay, cool. And it looks like I had 12 of those on me, so that's even better. I'm glad I bought some. All right, what do we got? A bunch more wormy dealies. So far, I don't think I've seen much other than the worms and then like whatever those three-legged like praying mantis type dealio things were. So pretty straightforward. Okay, let's see. Oh, our objective is over here. That's good to know. Let's see. Is there anything else up there? Doesn't look like it. Can we go through this door? We can go through this door. Oh yeah, this thing, a Scourge Creeper. And he absolutely got deleted, no problemo. What is this? Ooh, a new chest plate. Nice. I'll definitely take that. Thanks for providing me with arguably, probably a better chest plate than the one I had. I'm assuming. Pretty sure. Hopefully it is. Otherwise it'd be, you know, kind of a waste. But, all right, let's see. What is in here? Is this the boss? Ooh, you're kind of big and you're kind of gross. You got like a little arm. Corrupted machine pulverizer. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, right off the bat, he ended up taking like half of my health, so that was kind of a moment. Oh, and great, now we have Scourge Creepers, and we're out of ammo. Oh, and the wormy dealies. Oh, everybody's just here to party, aren't they? Okay, yep, so right on the D-pad is health, left on the D-pad is ammo. I don't know if he's shooting at me. I'm running out of ammo. Come on, Blasto. We have 12 health kits, so I think we're probably going to be okay. God, yeah, it'd be nice if I had a different weapon, though, because this one's kind of crap. Oh, God, and there's more worms coming. Oh, God, more worms. I'm out of ammo. Reload! Oh, God, what happened? Oh, no. Okay, and we are back. You really gotta love it when the freaking equipment decides it wants to bug out and all you get's a black screen. It's like almost as if someone turned it off. It's great. Ooh, what is this? A flamethrower. Nice. Some gloves and a gas rifle. Okay. All right. Do I have that extra weapon? Can I use the extra weapon, or did I just pick it up for funsies? And God, that is not the button I need to use. Okay, let's see. So that's crafting. Miscellaneous items, weapons. Requires range projectile level 1. Well, guess I can't use any of those. I can use my new gloves. 2% damage decrease. Ooh, increased ammo, or yeah, energy ammo. That's not bad. So I guess that was our first little boss. Unfortunately, we can't use like any of the equipment he dropped because we don't have a high enough proficiency in any of those things. So that kind of blows. Oh, that was a chest. Oh, shoot. Okay. I know I passed one of those before in the other room, but I didn't end up doing anything with it because I thought, oh, it doesn't work because I tried shooting it. Okay, well, I guess the more you know. Am I right? So, yeah, I guess, like, as I said earlier, it doesn't feel like it's the worst game in the world. It definitely feels like a twin-stick shooter. It is kinda dull. But I think as you level up, if you're like a really big fan of, you know, the sort of RPG mechanics in games, you might get a kick out of this because there definitely is a sense of wanting to, you know, level up and progress through this sort of thing so that you can get like a max level warrior or whatever. And it's also co-op. You can play it 4 players, so that probably also would be a little more entertaining if you were to do it, you know, with your buddies. You get everybody together and you're like, yeah, let's play Alien Swarm on the Wii, and they all look at you like, huh? But yeah, okay, let's see, what is this? That is a health thing, checkpoint it looks like. We still got a few more enemies down here. I guess we'll just quickly take them all out, and then we'll walk into this. Is this health? What is this? Okay, well, it just exists. It just exists. It's one of those things where it's like, all right, I guess you gotta look at the manual and then they'll tell you something. Oh, what is this? Cryopods? Oh no, this guy is dead. Can I interact with the dead guy? Oh, I can. Wait, what is... Press Z to operate the armor weapon locker? What? Okay, let's get out of here, wormy dealies. Why do you guys keep spawning in here? It'd be great if you stopped doing that. Thanks. All right, let me take your little ghibli bits and then let me access this thing. The locker is opened. The locker is closed. Oh, what is this? Hermes helmet. Oh, okay. So it's like loot. Can I do any of the other ones, or is it just that one? I think it was just that one. Unfortunately, that kind of... Oh, wait. Can I do this one? No? Okay. Well, I guess it's just the... Oh, no. Here we go. We got this one, too. What does this one have? Laser Rifle Mark 1. That is a thing I might actually be able to use, right? Oh, never mind. I already had that. Well, great. Okay, guess we can't do much with that. Oh, nice. We got our first level up. That's cool. And a Ravager Mark 1 we can't pick up. Is my inventory full? Is that why? Oh, I have 2 points. Let's put a strength in, or let's put a strength. Let's put a point into, I guess, strength. And maybe endurance was probably good. Okay. And then we have one in here we can put. If I do ranged projectile, now I should be able to, yeah, level 1 Gauss rifle unlocked, or Gauss rifle. So that means now I can use the Gauss rifle, so that'll be fun. Ooh, look at this Gauss rifle. Ooh, this thing's kind of good. Okay, so apparently you can have 2 weapons equipped at a time, which is kind of neat. So I can swap between the Gauss rifle and the whatchamacallit, just by pressing either the A button or the B button to shoot. So that's kind of efficient. Let's see, another helmet. I don't think I can use. What's in there? That one's got a person or something. Oh, we got more Scourge guys. Here, eat my Gauss rifle. Yeah, look at that. Taste it. Taste it, stupid. Yeah, you like that, don't ya? You know, maybe I should have done the flamer in hindsight because, you know, aliens and flamethrowers kind of go hand in hand, if I'm not gonna lie. Is this the thing I can use to just skip enemies? Oh, press Z to end the level. Alright, let's use the Gauss rifle a little bit, try to clean these guys out real quick. I kind of want to see what's down that corridor where these little worms came from, and then we'll probably end off the level here. Alright, is that everybody? Has everybody had a good time here? I think so. Alright, what is down this corridor? Anything of note, or just more enemies? Okay, this thing. Ooh, there is a chest. Wait, what is that? Open corrupt chest. Cleanse the corruption to repair the lock circuit. B to fire lasers to energize small nanites. A to drop nanite beacons to lead them to corruption. And a hammer down to nunchuck. Okay, I think I got everything. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so... Okay, that destroys it. Yep, there we go. Come on, go ahead, cleanse that. Okay, I think I'm getting this. Okay, yep. Alright guys, go over there. I think I'm understanding what's going on. I think. Big think. Still not 100% positive. Come on. I think I'm gonna run out of time. Go over there. Go over there. Okay, yep. Come on, come over here, guys. Come over here, come over here. Failure? No! No! What? Oh, I was almost there. I almost had it. I almost had it. I don't know what was dictating if I was able to do the unlocking or not. Because the hammer down thing seemed to just destroy the bad guys, which is not what it said it was supposed to do. It said those instructions said nothing about the freaking whatchamacallit guys, the predatory dudes. Okay, I'm gonna go with this is probably all we needed to do, so let's just walk on past this and we'll just end the level here. There we go. Beautiful. We completed it. We got 1,000 things of loot, 228 kills, and we dealt 24,000 damage. So that is beautiful. And with that, we are out of time for Alien Syndrome. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, remember to drop a like and make that subscribe button glow so that you don't miss any future content. And if you have any suggestions for games you want us to take a look at, be sure to leave it down in the comments or pitch our official Discord server. A link down below in case you're interested in stopping by. With that, I'll see you in the next one.